Hey fellas, I was just chilling when you caught me. I was all cozy. And then suddenly the stream started. Thank you for the follow, Patches.
That's so cute.
I was just playing with props before the stream started. What do you mean, cringe? Hey, I'm allowed to be cozy. Rude. What if I didn't stream at all then? Then what would you do? See, okay, the silly thing is, as I put myself all the way down here because not the chair, not the fucking chair. Let me grab me. It doesn't work that well with my model. It doesn't work that well. I have to go down here for it to make any sense. Because you can see my stupid arms poking out the sides. No, I'll never be legit. No. Alright, there's no need to start poking fun at my height, SMH. I can't believe you would say that, people. I'm gonna put the chair back. Me pretending I'm not just sitting in a basic office chair. What is this thing even latched onto? Oh, I think it's my zipper. I was like, why is it wobbling like that? Why is it doing that? No, stop. That's weird. It was better before. I fucked it up. Just lean over like this and then... There we go! I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Yeah, trans chair. People say I'm trans. I guess they're right. And I've never identified super strongly with it, but like, I'm all for pride. It makes sense. Skill acquired, breaking blankets. Indeed, indeed. So I went to the lake today. I went to the lake because yesterday my doctor said to me that I have a severe, they said below 10% is severe. So they said below 10% vitamin D is severe deficiency. So guess who has a severe deficiency? Yay! It's me! So yeah. My levels are at 9%. So I have to get more. So I went out to the lake. She says I have to spend 15 minutes outside every day. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, Mom got me like an old grandma pill organizer. And in it are several supplemental pills that I must take every day. Then I must go back and get my blood drawn again in 6 months to see if I fixed it or not. If I didn't, I might have a condition. Yay! Yay for having conditions! I have enough conditions. I don't need another one. I got my laundry list already. I got a hacker message today too on Discord. It's not super important, but I don't even know who this guy. I think he's like somebody I knew from Amino way back, and just happened to still be on my friends list. And did you know they're doing Discord report scams now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get my... Also, making yogurt is based. So the guy I talked to, I don't know who was in VC yesterday, but I mentioned that there was like this old friend that I used to like promote his YouTube channel on mine all the time when I was like 13. And actually we started talking again after I jump scared him with his old YouTube channel banner and like talking about college and stuff. I don't even know if he knows I stream. But yeah, so it's not that kind of scam. It's not the, oh, I caught you being like a pedophile or something in this server, so join this server and then you get actor if you join or something. I don't remember what happens. But this is, please don't be mad. I clicked on a link 2 days ago and somebody else had access to my account, but luckily I have my 2FA on and he wasn't able to change my password. Then he made fun of my Discord account and reported all of my friends, including you, for making illegal purchases on Discord. Could you help me explain to the Discord support that the reports on your account were false? Because it says there on the email that both our accounts could get deleted and worse, get our IP addresses blocked from accessing Discord. We both know how Discord is so important to us. So it's like the Steam one, but not, it's Discord. I didn't know they had one for Discord. It's literally like the same, except the message he sent is an entire screenshot, and it's really funny, the screenshot, because it's so small. They took it on like a 4K monitor and the text is fucking tiny and it is hilarious. The picture of the quote email they got from Discord support. I'm gonna save the image so I can show it to you. Obviously I didn't fall for it, but I think I told him that sucks, but I'm built different, so I'll be okay. And then he says, I'm really sorry for putting you through this situation. It was never my intention. I don't want you to get banned because of my mistake. And then they said, hey, still there? Because I didn't respond because I went out for a walk. And I said, sorry, I died in the accident. It wasn't your fault. You have to move on. And he hasn't responded to me. Because I'm being a little shit. Anyway, this is the picture they sent. This isn't the person's actual email that got hacked.
You're so funny. Funny looking.
So, this is it. Look at how small it is. Why did they take a picture on such a big monitor? Like, no one can read that even. But, so it says like, what does it say? So thank you for reaching out. It appears that your account is reporting a massive report against most of the Discord users who are part of the community. Like, 7 million something Discord users. You reported all of them. On the other hand, we suggest you should reach out to the Discord users you have reported and have them contact the corporate team for proper identification matching. Furthermore, we are working with some officials for this matter so that we can record all the processes taken legally and are not violating Title 18 of the U.S. Code. The U.S. Code, Section 789, Disclosure of Classified Information. By that, we can also perform legal actions if the said user is guilty of the illegal activity. They're threatening legal activity on you. They're threatening to go to the police. How would that work? For a Discord report? Not unless you're Thug Shaker Central, it's not gonna work. Or like, all accounts that are involved in the fraud activity will be permanently banned. IP addresses will also be blocked to access the Discord. I almost was like, that's like decent grammar in the email, but then like they did that. I was like, oh, okay. They also said, coordinating on this case on the Discord platform for settlement with the complainant, I don't think that's a word, and support agents is highly recommended. What, is complainant a word? Oh, it is. Okay, it means a plaintiff. All right, fine. Our Discord support team, Clint Smith, can be reached out under the Discord ID Clint Agent Support. Should we message Clint? maybe not, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to. Do it. Should I ask it? Well, I already probably made the guy think that I'm not gonna fall for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Clint would respond to me. I know it's not actually Clint. It's because Clint Smith actually work at Discord, because if they didn't even bother to use the name of somebody who works for Discord. Yeah, okay, he is a real person. He is a real person that works for Discord. They do that. They go find people on LinkedIn and they're like, talk to this guy.
You for not going outside and being a stinky.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Ryan. Yeah, 3 buzz. Okay, the company hired Clint Smith to lead its 3-person legal team. So he leads their Discord's legal team. And he looks like that. Okay. Yeah, and someone else got this scam. Mike Bang. Oh, they have another one under the name Mike Bang that you're supposed to talk to. That is a funnier name. But why do these people have names like this? Does Discord only hire you if you have a suggestive sounding name? Mike Bang and Clint Smith. Those just don't. I don't know about that, man. Apparently more commonly they use Mike Bang, so...
Look guys, I can do it too. Generic ass touch grass joke.
So, it looks like Mike Bang is the more common one they use, and they've started using Clint Smith because I think Mike Bang stopped working. Yeah, because for you... Oh, they used a different person. They used Casper Ninja. Casper Peterson. Well, you'd better talk to Cat. I mean, he might be a friendly ghost, but he will delete your Discord account if you're putting people in danger. I gotta put the permitted term for touch ass in my chat. Okay, so... I'm gonna work today. And I don't know on what. I said, okay, I'm gonna work on Havoc Fox. You wouldn't sue me for keeping this on, would you? I think it's cute. We're gonna work on Havoc Fox. And I'm gonna hope that this is the right... Or wait, would it be this one? Okay, I might use that MFA, but I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna work on the RPG instead. Nah, I thought the Discord scam was funny. I thought the Discord scam was funny, so I wanted to talk about it. That's why I don't do just chatting streams, because then you guys bully me. Nah, no, I didn't do just chatting stream. I always kind of wanted to do just chatting. My only problem is, like, for a while there, like, I just didn't have enough people to talk to. I needed to get a few more people who are willing to listen to me. Before I did. You get 2 Duskies because the screen capture's being stupid. Where is it? I don't know why it defaults to this. What sport do I like? Grilled cheese. What? I guess it's nice. So, it's been a second since I worked on this, and holy crap, this is different with my massive freaking big boy monitor. I wasn't sure yet. We should put on some music though. Cause I would like... Let me put that in another tab so if I do a display capture I don't dox myself like an idiot. But I want copyright-free lo-fi. Copyright-free lo-fi. Don't get me freaking muted again. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's so handy. Oh, I got notifications. Open it. What is Havoc Fox and what is it about? That's my 2D action platformer game that I've been working on for years that I haven't been able to work on for a hot minute because of everything. A lot of things that are happening. Why is the music coming through my speakers? Why is it coming through my computer speakers again? Oh. That's funny. The whole time I forgot to turn on my headphones. Whoopsie. That's still loud though. That'll work. My explanation is better. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right, you're right. It's about a man's face being burned off and then you go and end monarchy by killing the police. Oh, I can't decide what I want to do though. We should probably start by testing it, but I'm also not sure if this frame has been fixed yet. Oh, it's not been fixed. Okay. No, I don't want to open the webpage. So I have to fix a fair few frames because of an issue we had with the object that... This is a whole story. So basically, when I got a new PC, I started getting everything I had from before installed. Like, including the engine I used to make video games. And then the problem we ran into was that the current controller object, which is this thing, SDL object here, I couldn't find it. Couldn't find the installation anymore. And I'm like, hey, what the hell? Turns out that since I'd finally gotten it back in forever ago, like it was like 2020 or something that I finally got the controller support working with it. It was like 2021. They made it paid. It wasn't paid before they made it paid. I was so mad. I had to go find this dude on Patreon and give him money to get my freaking extension back. I was so mad. I use Click Team Fusion 2.5 Plus Developer Edition. So I gotta it's mostly just me going around to frames, putting this back, this little object, the right one, in the frame. Yes, that's a lot of assets. It is indeed. Don't show that message again about the fonts. Yeah! Yeah, you can make whatever in Click Team Fusion. It's not just for, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's for friggin' anything, really. It's just, like, that's one of the most popular games that was made with it. Is that working correctly? It looks good enough. The transform's a little weird. There we go, okay. But I gotta do this because it opens the game in a separate window, so I gotta set up another capture for it whenever it pops up. What, little guy, what's your game? Did I screw up the checkpoint? I forget what checkpoint it has to be to load in the boss. Or I'm just not spawning in the right place, I think is what it is. It's been a while since I've been in this arena, and I want to see if we can finish this dude today, because I never did. So... Can you make a horrible Poppy Playtime ripoff in it? Frickin' probably. Click Team's not good at 3D. However, it's possible that you could use Firefly. Click Team has an engine extension thingy they do. It's like a different version of it called Firefly that can make 3D games, but they're usually pretty bad. Like, it's not a very good 3D engine. So I would not suggest using Firefly, because at that point you'd just be better off learning to use like on Unity or something. It would just not be a good use of your time. Run the frame, stupid. Thank you. I think honestly what made me stop working on Havoc Fox for a bit is because I had issues running it on my laptop. And not like the game in general, but primarily the issue was in streaming it, which just straight up didn't work anymore on my laptop because the game had gotten so big it couldn't run it. Okay, so checkpoints. Oh, shit. How did I deactivate something? I freaking probably did, didn't I? How do we activate the boss? I forgot. I forgot how to activate the boss. Checkpoint 1. Oh, there's no default. Oh, okay. There's no default activation because I didn't do the cutscene yet. That's right, because I didn't do any activation because there's supposed to be a cutscene there. Right! Now he should show up. Yeah, there you are. Hi, buddy. It's been a bit. Are you still working? Looks like it. Do not attack your mother. So honestly, I stopped working on Havoc Fox in the meantime before getting my new PC, and then proceeded to forget to work on it ever again after that. So oops. But hey, I've decided to make it a point to work on it every Saturday for you guys. I am not doing very well here. Where do I hit you again? Did I even give you a hitbox? I don't think I did I? Actually, don't think I did. That might be our next mission. I make comments, it's just like... I need to take more notes, probably. I think I do take notes, but I also just generally forget where I put them. Where is your hitbox? If you even have one. You don't have one, do you? No, you don't. It's just a manual kill button. Alright. Well, that works. How do you forget the best? Did I not do it yet? Yeah, it's gonna be the whole stream. Yeah, those are my 3 favorite things. Well, okay, so Pokemon's not one of my favorite things, but I like Pokemon. Pokemon, Mega Man, and FNAF. I'd say more like Sonic, Mega Man, and FNAF. I get enough freaking comments on YouTube about how I look like a Sonic character. Which I guess they're not wrong about, but it's still like, oh gosh darn it. Cause I was like, gosh darn it, I was trying to design something else for once, and I still ended up looking like a Sonic character. Gosh darn it. But I love Mega Man. I love Mega Man so much. Yeah, I cannot escape the OC allegations, I swear. Someone actually accused me of using AI to make my art today. I didn't respond to it. Because they had no proof, and I don't. They were like, your soda's AI generated, bro. And I was like, no, it's not. AI couldn't make that. Literally, I had literally asked it before, just like to see what it would do a long time ago for like robot fennec fox with yellow markings, green I just like typed in a thing like I was like, this is kind of what it is, and then I was like, what are you gonna make? And it made like a bunch of anime women, so I was like, that sucks. So I was like, okay, fine. So 3 does that. I believe that the point here was that it would be, if I use AI for any art, I never post it. most it's ever good for is really brainstorming. So if I... Okay, press H and you die. No, that's not what happened. I press 3 and you die? What kills you? What's the button that kills you again? Is it Y? Yeah, that's the button that kills you. And then this happens, and then we go over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Why'd that happen? I don't know why it keeps fading out to white, but things are certainly happening. That is probably an unrelated issue. I think something's definitely going on. That is not right. That's not right. That's not right. The heck did you come into? Me working on my game and it not working. Cause it should be after... Yeah, laser charge. Why is this continually happening every time? I think that's what's happening. It's because it's constantly... It's not supposed to be doing that constantly. That object should stop activating the boss's laser phase after it does it once, because I think that's the reason I added that, because when the boss phase 3 happens, I don't want him to sit there and wait until he gets a random number and give you like a million frames to attack him, so I added a new like, hey, when you spawn in, do this attack right away, so that you're not just a sitting duck for like God knows how long it takes you to decide on an attack. He just seems to be repeating that over and over again for some reason. Wide 3, make invisible. How about you actually just go away permanently, get destroyed? Then you can't cause any problems anymore. Because you're not in charge of anything else, are you? You're not. So, like, just go away then. Yeah, it's pretty Mega Man inspired. He's usually got more health than that. In first phase, I gave him like 3 health points so that I didn't have to deal with it. Then it's the Y button. I'm gonna do an attempt. Okay, so it's safe here. Dodge here. I'm trying to make sure his attacks are dodgeable. So, okay, you basically gotta stay in here. Yeah, okay, so it's doable. It's doable. I wasn't sure if I made it unfair, but it's doable. Just don't hit the drills and stay in the center, and then you would normally be aiming for the center of the head where the pilot would be sitting. But he's not there yet. So let's kill him! Everyone was scared away by your charm and charisma. Nah, I'm kidding. Sometimes chat goes silent. It's okay. They're allowed. Alright. So you do that. I would like to... How do I... Like that? Oh, there we go. We gotta hit him with cannons. That's the point of the boss. I just... Alright. And then... I think the screen's shaking too much. I might lessen that. I'm just doing a shit job of dodging is what's going on. Because I feel like it's really not even his fault. I'm just not good at my own boss. But it's kind of good to come back to it after a while and not be good at it, so you can kind of tell, like, in relation, like, what is the difficulty level? Like, would someone normally be able to beat this? Yeah, that's fine. I swear I've heard this song before. Was this? I don't know if I heard this, like, back when I used to watch Illuminati before she turned out to suck. I don't remember who it was. Okay, so yeah, I don't think he can die yet. He doesn't have like a hit count, so he just can be hit forever. Yeah, I've definitely heard this song in someone's outro before. Not remember who's the... Yeah, I love the chains. I think I set them up on physics objects back here. Yeah, they're all attached to little invisible actives so that they can... And those are attached to the platforms, these rocket thingies, so that when they sway with the boss, they like kind of wiggle around a little bit. Okay, so what we need to do, he needs two things, is... He needs a dude in the cockpit. Because currently you cannot kill second phase without developer powers. Sonic from the 90s Dr. Scramble? Wait, I gotta look it up. Or look that up. I don't remember what I based this guy off of, but... I think it was something. It was Jarvis Johnson! That's who it is! That was Jarvis Johnson. Not in the game. The outro music, I was like, whose outro music is this? As I recognize it was just Jarvis Johnson's. 90s Dr. Scrambled. I spelled his name wrong. Nope, I absolutely butchered the name so bad that it didn't give me anything. It's still not giving me anything, but eh. Thanks, Sunzulia. Yeah, I'm a game developer. It is you might have forgotten, considering I haven't done it in a hot second. But I do. Aw, I mean, I wanted to know. I wanted to know if there was a boss that I had inadvertently been inspired by. So yeah, it has 5 hit points right now. Who's the one that comes in? Is it still you? Same OWO base? Let's make a guy. Let's make a guy. This isn't actually gonna be the whole real guy. We're gonna make it so this is guy's hitbox. This is like right inside. We're gonna say this is the dude, this is dude. Oh, it's not showing. Whoopsie. Hold on, I gotta set up another window capture. Dude! This is dude! The main, yeah, sup dog, like, this is the main course. This is what I was doing, even before I became a YouTuber, VTuber, any of that, really. It's before I was doing any of that. I've been making this. This is where my first fans came from. And I unfortunately had to set it aside for a bit because of college, because of everything, because of, like, trying to branch out, because freaking realized I didn't have half the stuff I needed in my portfolio. But I love it, I think about it all the time, and I hate that I can't work on it as much as I used to. You have fans? Apparently. So this is Dude Hit, and Dude Hit is gonna say, you're the Phase 2 hitbox. Phase 32 hotbox? Phase 2 hitbox. And you go in... Wait, why did my music go away? Oh, it's not loading. It got stuck loading. Come back. I miss you. Yeah, I spelled hitbox wrong. It's fun. It's fun. I have some weird group names. I don't know in this frame, though. I don't think they're that bad in this frame. They just don't make a whole lot of sense to people who aren't me. Also, this thing's name is literally OWO because it's a joke. on the acronym is often wayward obliterator for the robot. And I just, like, originally, you may not see much, but I designed it to look like it too. It's like the I is the O and then the mouth is the W. So it's O-W-O on the face. It's one of the first bosses I thought of. I commissioned his boss theme all the way back in like 2019 because I was just like, this idea is freaking hilarious. I gotta do it. I gotta be like, the boss's name is Owo, and they mentioned it like, oh, it's so threatening. We gotta bring out Owo, and you're like, oh, how threatening can this thing actually be? And then it's like 3 times your size, and it's a giant monster cat spider. That's what you gotta do. Ooh, I don't know about an Uwu boss, but I might, I don't know. Whoops, okay, I don't need dude hit back. We gotta set dude hit to be on... Oh, well, where'd he go? Would be OO base, would be the base object. Set, no wait, this would be just always. And now we set your position to base. I don't think it's gonna pick it up from there. There we go. So now it's probably not gonna be right immediately. Oh, we gotta make sure it doesn't destroy itself if it goes outside the frame too. The boss theme, I think it was just originally called Versus Filament because he's the pilot, but close enough. Alright, so that's not quite in the right place. I haven't named a lot of the songs yet because I haven't thought about it. I might put the boss theme on in a bit because I don't think a lot of people have heard it. I actually had it done by the person who did a lot of music for Pokemon Uranium, which I thought was really cool because I was like, do you do commissions? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, sick. Can you make like freaking boss theme? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, that's so poggers. Make me one. Let me see if I can find it actually, because like my lo-fi music is just deciding to like not load. So I'm gonna go into my folder and look for my own stuff instead, because fine then, that will load. Or it won't. Oh, there it goes. Do that with a dude hit sprite? I have some other stupid unused sprites. I have a lot of unused sprites, honestly. Is this gonna be super loud if I... No, that's his theme song. I have to go up to the boss themes. There we go. There's a lot of music in this folder. Let me say that. What the heck was it called? What is it called in my files? Oh, it's emboss. Oh, that's loud. Fuck me. Scared the crap out of me. Put it over there. Put it in a smaller window. It's a huge window right now on my side. Stupid. Plenty stupid is beyond the game borders already, honestly. I'm not good at organizing, so there's plenty of dumb stuff. There we go, okay. There it is. We'll just play game music. My game music. Okay, yeah, that's in a good spot now. Alright, good. Actually might need to go down a tiny bit, because he's not gonna be, like, in the middle, but close enough. Close. Peter Griffin. Nah, 'cause I don't own Peter Griffin. And we're gonna sell this game for money. So I'm gonna get in trouble with Seth MacFarlane if I do that. I forgot what you do, so I'm really gonna let you, like, live for a bit so that you can do something. There we go. Oh god, yeah, right, I forgot you do that. Noted. And it fits because, like, you know, this is his theme, so, like, it works. We can listen to it while we fight him. Joe is a mech, though, would be cool, yeah, I have to admit. Okay, so Dude Hit actually is gone, so that's actually possibly the wrong thing. So, if you're not using the base head object, what are you using? Is it active, is it 115? It's not a base 2, or it is, I don't know. Hover, go to drops. Phase 1. Invisible. It might be. You know, I think it is. Whoopsie. Just leave the dude hit sign. I'm actually, honestly, I'm kind of proud of, like, this boss's, movement. Because getting him to move completely mathematically was like, yeah, I don't have to freaking animate him by hand. Ah. Oh, there it is. Yo, thanks for the 10 months, Zippy. The arms are actually animated in a spine program, though. Mostly because I tried to animate them otherwise, and I was like, this is a pain in the ass, so then I didn't. So they have their own set of animations over here that kind of just do that. And they've got a walking animation and stuff. And they just follow him around. Oh, that doesn't loop. Groove music. You suck. I hate you. How long have I been working on it? This game for almost like 7 years now, since high school. Honestly, this current iteration I'd say is more like 5 though, because like I had to kind of redo the game at one point because it was bad, and then I had to do it again. So I mean, the earlier beta version just straight up doesn't count. Doesn't count because I didn't know anything back then. I didn't know anything. Oh, do you guys want to just listen to random Havoc Fox music? Because we could definitely do that. How about... Did you know I make music too? We could listen to music that I made. If I can decide on one, because this folder is massive. It's not that iteration of workout music. Where did the other workout music that I liked go? The thing is, I never name anything normally, so I don't remember what it's called. Shit. I don't remember its name. No. Fuck it then, we'll listen to the circus music. That's fine too. Oh, he sent me a link. The hell is this? Okay. After then. Just for a later carnival level that we have not started yet.
Hey, welcome to Havoc Fox with our favorite song, Untitled 47.
It's not called Untitled 47. I'm gonna try and make sure this is actually... Thank you for the follow, Nighty Boy! Die! Die, 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 die. Get out of here. Get. Let me see that you're working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, sick. Okay. Well, that's all we need for that. Now what I need to do here is we don't need phase 1. We need phase 2, which is this one, and, What I did, I'm so glad that I made a qualifier for, like, hittable objects so that I don't have to manually give them hit detection anymore. What I can do is just give it the boss qualifier. And what else was it? You have... It's just boss, okay. And then alterable value A, which I never bothered to name anymore, as the health that you have, and then we give you a health of 50, and just as like a placeholder, and then we'll tell the game to transition the phases with the debug thing when you hit 0. So when hit box. And here's a bit of advice for you. When you're doing health, never say when health equals 0. Always say when health is lower or equal to 0. Or hell, maybe even just lower. Probably you want to go lower or equal, but because if you do when health equals 0, enemy die or whatever, that won't trigger all the time because you are relying on the health to exactly have been subtracted to 0. That won't always happen if your attacks have variable damage. There's a little bit of advice. Yeah. Math is weird. So when this happens, deactivate phase 2. Then what else happens when Y is pressed? These things happen. And then, okay, so I'll just put you up here, actually. Deactivate. Okay, that just deactivates the whole group, so... Is this just... Okay, yeah, alright, so that's actually fine. So I'm just straight up replace that, and then that should work. If I did everything right. Yeah, I get being paranoid about it. Yeah, exactly. I am also paranoid about values. And I'm actually curious, what does W do? Oh, W just unlocks. Okay. W just activates phase 2 as a debug feature. Huh. Why is that happening? Why did I add that? It's weird. Deactivate you for now. We don't need you anymore because you just do the same thing as that. Lens. Storyboard. I don't think that's important right now. And that... Oh, that's just frequency. Okay. What does Q do? Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna also go ahead up here and mess with the... Wait, Spider-Man 2. Okay, what is Spider-Man 2? Like, is that a new game? Not like an old version of a game? They added a debug menu instead of getting rid of it? How do you manage that? Kind of impressive, honestly, if you ask me. I want to look. Actually, gonna look this up. Let's switch the music really quick. Let me put on the snowy music because I like that one. The Spider-Man 2 game debug menu. Yeah, what is the leaking possible DLC? Oh, that's rich. Interesting. Resolution and performance metrics. You can play as Peter Parker and Venom in the open world. That probably means something to you guys. Not really to me because I don't play it, but I feel like that's also just kind of like what I got out of modding Sonic Frontiers so that I could play as Tails in all of the islands instead of just Ornos. Cause like I honestly don't understand why they separate that kind of stuff. Why not add like a post-game thing where you can like play as them wherever you want? That would be fun. I don't get why people block it off like that. Sad. Well, let's see if that works then. Oh, well, before we chest of havoc. That's the wrong thing. Anyway, I think that whenever a bomb hits the platform, I think that it is... Yeah, okay. When... Every 10? Oh, that's a lot. Actually, let's just set it to 10. That seems like a little violent. And I'm not attempting to give everyone a stroke. Seems like a bit mean. Oh no, initial slamming is when it would really go off, yeah. Not all the time though. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's like 100 when it shoots. How about we just do like 20? That seems a little more natural. I'll consume some liquid. One thing I forgot to do is to get rid of the hitbox when he dies, because I almost forgot to do that. It wouldn't really affect much, just like general, general like, oops, you can still hit the boss while he's dying kind of like jank. Wouldn't really hurt anything, but it's just, it would be funny. Alright, yeah, it's already set. Alright, good. Siffy, I forgot to play your song. Let me play it. Am I gonna get muted for this, though? Whoa, wait, is it chroma keying out his head? Wait, I didn't see that. Wait, dude, that's kind of cool. What? Is it chroma keying out orange? Why is there a filter on this? What? Oh shit, that's awesome. It is, it's got a chroma key filter on this screen capture. Whoops. Alright, let me fix that. I didn't realize I had that in OBS. I had that on. Oh, you want to keep it? Alright, sure, I'll turn it back on. Now you gotta go see what he looks like at least once right, though. You gotta see what he actually is supposed to look like. Yeah, we gotta put something behind him. Hold on, what do I have? Let's find a picture. Cat, or what about this? I have a good picture for you. Oh, I died and the game closed again. Oh yeah, I'm looking for... Yeah, just the two of us. Me and this giant cat thing that's trying to kill me. There we go. I'm gonna put this here, and we're gonna run the game. And it's gonna show up in the boss. Oh, that's perfect. And then dragging it. This is stupid. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, how will we ever beat him now? He's got the power of cat egg. It goes through the floor too. I gotta do a very good job. Okay, yeah, it's working! Yay! So now we can kill him for real ourselves, so we don't have to press buttons to do it. I just wonder if the whole fading thing is fixed or not. I think it seems to be better. Oh, God. The shaking's still a little extreme, though. I'm gonna go up and edit that. In terms of difficulty, I think I'll leave him for now, and then like when the beta testers get a hold of it, I'll be able to tell if it's like too easy or too hard. I think he's good though for now. He'll give you a checkpoint at this phase. At least he should. Actually, yeah, I should kill myself. In the game. In the game. Okay, now he didn't actually give a checkpoint. Whoopsie. He should. He should give a checkpoint. Does he give a checkpoint? I just forgot to set it. That's also possibly what happened. Yeah, that is what happened. Camera's wrong, though. Why the camera like this? Why the camera like that? Some other music. Oh, that's still here. Let me get rid of that. Alright, we're gonna set the checkpoint to be different because we're gonna try and fix that now. See if we can figure out why the boss checkpoint's not spawning you in the right spot. It's not finished. I guess I just like kind of half did it and then just gave up. Which, yes, is what I do normally. No, not this, not the horse. Give me the other one. There. I want all of your triggers so I can look at all the values you're being given. You got a violent freaking... Okay, that's... Run the event once is fine. This, I don't know. How about... less than that? 15. Excuse me. Alright. Wait, okay, so boss checkpoint here. 10 every 2. Oh, thank you for the fart, by the way. When Eat This finishes up, if we turn the filter off, we never actually gave the checkpoint a value. So there we go. Set it at 2. Now you are at the second phase of the boss. Now you can continue. So when we continue, what's wrong with the camera? That is a good question. So when boss checkpoint equals 2, center display at 100 from intro spawn point 2. Presumably that's up here. It's here. 100. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of working, but it's not quite far enough down. So we're gonna say about 300. Right around the middle of that missile there. And then gonna want to activate... We're gonna want to copy this over. Presumably because it's literally not activating. Whoops. It's literally not activating the phase when you get in. Even if it sets the camera in the right place, it's not doing it. So activate group, go to 3. Alright, so we're not gonna keep the transition in though. We're gonna want to destroy these still. That's important because those aren't needed anymore. We don't want them interfering. Destroy the hitbox too. You wouldn't be able to reach it, but we're just going to be safe and make sure there's no crazy shenanigans that can happen. And that's normal. Your position is being set correctly. Where would it be? In go to 3, we could figure out what's being activated. There it is. Okay, so black in is over. White 4, black out. Okay. Yeah, start a frame, boss checkpoint equals 1. Alright, gotcha. Start a frame. Boss checkpoint 2. we're gonna want to... I might just straight up say... wherever the hell it went. I don't know where it went, actually. Ah! Where's wait for? Where's my transition our object? It's there. Okay. There, okay. I'm gonna change your animation here to black out. And then maybe it'll activate? Not me trying to like take shortcuts. Oh, well, camera's in a better spot, but still not activating the boss. Did these work? No. Okay, cool. Who is laughing? Ew. How about you then do your other animation? Ah, I changed colors. Bye, Justin. Alright, that's not working. We're gonna have to be sane about it. Get rid of the camera. No. Oh, I bet the boss isn't even activated. Grab you. Or what about... go to 3. Oh, 3 attacks. Oh, whoa. What if I just activate him and then would he just go at it? It's like activate you in phase 3 mode and then you just do it. Please just do it. You die of dysentery. Shit, man, I don't want to die of dysentery. I like my fucking boss fight. He's working though, that's cool. Are these working? Yes, they are. Alright, sick. Almost. Anyway, that didn't work entirely correctly. Now it's working. Or maybe it did work. Oh no, it did work, it just got destroyed by the attack. I forgot that's a mechanic I added. That you can't attack him while he's shooting the rings or else the bomb will get interfered and it will explode. Noted, noted, noted. Okay, so we're almost there. We got the camera mostly fixed. We just need to move it up a little more. And this is the video essay song. Maybe I'll use it in my next one. You guys want to do a quick check on the channel? It got to 6K while I was out for a walk. That was kind of crazy. No, sitting by the lake like, damn. That's not... Keep walking. Keep walking. Never come back. Do not make any more videos. Gross. Yeah, it's at like 6.1. That's cool. It's a weird period in between videos where it's like just kind of watching it. Cause you're like, well, I want to keep this schedule consistent, so it's just kind of like watching to see what happens in between posting videos. Once you're comfortable enough that your recent video is doing okay. It's hard to tell. I might actually have a jump scare in here in a second with music. No? Okay. There it is. Damn. Nice job, Siffy. So, it seems like he's doing alright now. So, I think we can actually go for... Wait, what is this? What's this? What's this do? You can't even see what it said, but... I have a thing here testing title setting and says when I press T, set the title to Havoc D's Nuts. Let's see if that actually works. It does. It works. It works. But I have to do display capture for you to see it. Let me show you. Let me show you really quick. Okay, so it says pressing T, set title to Havoc D's Nuts. We click the button to run the frame. And then we press T, and the title changes to Havoc D's Nuts. I don't know why that's a thing that I added, but like, okay. It sure does do that. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it, but we're gonna deactivate it again because there's literally no need for that. It is funny, though. Great Easter egg, exactly. The thing is that T is also a debug key to instantly kill you, so... I don't want to have Easter eggs be commonly pressed keyboard keys. I feel like that'd be a bit mean. So, the biggest caveat here... Oh, the camera broke again, that's right, I forgot. Is that the boss itself cannot die completely. I need to give it the ability to do so. And then also fix the stupid camera again because it friggin... like down here-ish. There we go. Someone banished finger. Ooh, we got a finger redeem. Look at that, look at that. Alright, where did he go? He's like all the way down here. There he is. Hi, finger. I need to give him a nice new design soon. I'm gonna put a man out of his misery. I'd have to check the script to see what's supposed to happen at the end here. Though I don't think there was anything specifically planned for the boss fight, so I might just have him freaking blow up like crazy. Yeah, what if we did? Yeah. This is our default explosion thing. But if I'm right, I had a different explosion that I used in a different boss. Was it here? We might actually not have a... Ooh, I know what we could do. Hear me out, okay? I'm gonna, like, kind of bash some assets together, but I have an idea. I'm gonna steal some boss assets from this other boss who lives over here in this hole over here. I'm gonna take her assets. Wherever they are. Where'd I put your bombs, woman? Where did I put them? Or wait, you're not the only one that uses those, though, so maybe if I can't find them, I can just go steal them from Hex instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't know where I put them in here. Yeah, okay, his are a lot easier to find. So that's... yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And I can grab that animation, go over to the boss again, and put them, make a new object over here somewhere. And do this. We gotta get rid of most other pieces of it because I don't want the pink part. But what I want is actually, no, wait, I want shit. No, I wanted a little bit more of it than I cut out. Whoopsie. This part here. I want up to that blue star thingy. So it, like, does this. And then it stops there. And then... Hera doesn't have boobs. You want to know something funny about Hera? That's this bee's name. So, what happened? I made Hera when I was pining after somebody who used to go by that name. And fun fact that somebody was my boyfriend pre-transition. During a period while we weren't talking because we'd lost contact, but I'd known him for a long time, you know, and back then he used to go by that name. That's not his real name, but I named the boss after him because I missed him really bad. Because I always had such a huge crush on him. Because, like, that time we weren't dating, but I'd always, like, had a huge crush on him. So, like, then I made this boss to kind of, like, just... It was kind of like a I'll remember you this way thing. Hera doesn't really represent him now, but he always used to love bees and that name, so... That's where Hera came from. Whoa, gay! Indeed, and it's very gay. I don't think I've told him this either. This was also, this whole top part was also inspired by, like, old church stuff where they draw the halos, like, with, like, double rings around the back of the head. I thought it'd be really cool to have the boss have, like, kind of like a Guardian-esque feel to it. I really like Hera. It's a really cool boss even without, like, the inspiration. This is not lo-fi music. What is this? Copyright-free trailer music. This is a lo-fi playlist, and I have epic music being... Okay. I just noticed. And although the rest of it is lo-fi, why is this in here? Did somebody forget to put that in the right playlist? I skipped that. When I go for chill music, I didn't process what it was playing at first. Anyway, back to this. Maybe if you guys behave, I'll show you Hera's boss fight. Hehe. Oh yeah, this isn't actually a cone laser. It's a normal laser like this, but it has a cone perspective applied to it, so it looks like a cone. I tricked you! Ha ha ha! Anyway. You can already fight Hera? Yeah, but some of them haven't seen it. So they don't have to get to her. Maybe I'll treat them, let them see her. Alright, so we make this tiny little white bar. And I'll tell you why we're gonna make this tiny little white bar in a second. We have things that we could do with this that will make it into so much more than just a tiny little white bar. Okay. And we gotta give it a name. We're gonna call it Crazy Bar Explosion. And Crazy Bar Explosion doesn't create its start. But it is visible start. We're gonna say when it is created. It will always increase in scale. Edge is just like still freaking out about like romance that can come to life. That's adorable. We're gonna set your scale to X scale plus 1 because we want you to increase very quickly. And then we always want your Y scale to increase at a smaller rate, but still at a rate. we're gonna give you instead a value increase here and add a certain amount that we can control to value A, which will probably be a decimal to be safe. There's a quick way to test it. We're gonna say that if I press the letter B, we will create this at gray, just to test. And then, actually I'm gonna take that, put it farther down here. Say, boss, die totally. For real. Inside here, now we do it. So when you finish doing that, now we should create a crazy bar explosion at you. I hope this looks like how I want it to look, like, right off the bat. With my luck, it won't. It's just gonna suck. Hold stall on you and go over here. Yeah. And you need to not be created to start either. You're gonna trigger everything automatically and it's gonna go crazy. We don't want it to go insane. Or we could, like, okay, we'll just see what happens, okay? It's not gonna be good, but we'll see what happens, okay? Gonna be creating some weird shit over here. Yep, I told you. I told you. Can't see anything anymore. But we do know now that, that's not getting big fast enough. Anyway, we turn off the created start so it doesn't immediately set off a nuke, and now we can do it. We press B. There we go. But it's not quite looking like I want it to. Okay, so how do I... Ooh, I know. Wait, nope, not that. Let me give me a stall. I'll have you stall for a bit. Not all that long. You get like a 3-frame stall. Then when I create you, you go into stall state. So when you're done stalling... Ugh. Move. There we go. When you're done stalling, you then say... set the flag on to do the other expandy thingy, and then... Stop clicking the wrong thing. Now we say, if your flag is on, instead. When I press U. It's not happening at all. Mission stopped is over. Maybe then. Maybe then. Some speed. And now we try it? Yeah, yes. Okay, okay. Not timed correctly, but, that's what I wanted, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I like me some problem solving. I used to love those logic puzzles at school that they would give us in, like, gifted class. Yeah, I was in gifted class. It didn't really get me anywhere, but they gave us, like, logic puzzles to do, and I loved them. And it was, like, a lot of my classmates didn't like them, but I liked them. Kind of want to do one. Kind of miss them. Gifted with mental illness. Pretty much, it's like, here's where all the autists go. Yeah, right, round them up and put them in there. So, then I'll create you at the boss instead. Should be... Is that you? It's like the weird broken version of you. Yeah, it's the broken version. Okay. And at where relative to you? I think your hotspot isn't exactly in the middle. We'll see. We'll see where the hotspot is, actually. Nowhere near him. Okay, awesome. Are you for real? Are you locked? Because you're not quite looking correct over here. Why are you, like, purple? What is purple and blocking the screen? What am I grabbing? Move that. Oh no, it's just OOBG, okay. And then OOBG. Oh, I actually went to the wrong tab. I need to find him in my little sidebar. Find out where his spot is. It's right here. No, that's actually normal. So if you're not creating in the right spot, then somebody's hotspot is wrong and it might not even be yours. It probably isn't yours. It might actually be this thing's. No, it's normal too. Well then who's messing it up then? Whose fault is it? Oh, because it's the wrong object. Haha. Okay, whoopsie. Silly. You picked out the wrong OWO for your little creation schemes. Yeah, you know, I hadn't written many scripts before I did the YouTube channel. I mean, I wrote the initial draft of Havoc Fox's script, but then Austin went over and made it make sense because it didn't make sense before. Okay, close-ish. It's spawning at kind of a weird spot, but we can fix it pretty easily. If we just do, like, negative 20? 15? 10. I'll do negative 10. I'm better at shorter form things. I know 30 minutes isn't exactly short, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then here, and then your stall animation is still not that long, so... Or not as long as it should be. Or not longer than it should be. Words. Let's do this, and then... we do that? You're spawning too far to the right. Did I go the wrong way? This is before posting a 4-hour treatise on FNAF. Can I talk about FNAF for 4 hours? I don't know. I don't know if I could. I mean, for me, it's like I really want to have a video out every like 2 weeks or so. I don't know if I can edit a 4-hour long video in 2 weeks, especially with my job crap going on. A Havoc Fox fact, huh? Well, I came up with this boss. I will now proceed to give a offset of -4 and a slightly higher 27. I came up with this boss in the common area of the, what is it, Union building at my college. On a couch, next to the Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, that's like perfectly positioned. Sweet. Alright, I don't think he has a value. Unless he does. Let's check first. Let's check first. Like another Havoc Fox fact? Let me think about this first. Let me find his hit points first. Because if we gotta hit him with a cannonball, then... Where's the cannonball? What I want to know is where's the caveman? You hit. Then... Yeah, then subtract 1 from... H. We'll call H your health, because I don't know if you have a value set to anything else. John... Who's John? John Fortnite Kennedy? Subtract 1 from H. And limit the event. And then who knows if that works. What else do I have in terms of fact for you?
Meow, 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 meow.
Wait, they did? They did MLK Day in Fortnite? That seems like a bad idea. Fine. Maybe they shouldn't do anything like that in Fortnite. I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster, honestly. Let me see if I can find him in the debugger. There he is. Alright. So, in the debugger, your HEP value is that, so let me hit you with something. Nice. It's subtracted correctly. Again, it subtracts correctly on both cannons. That's good to see. One, and... He doesn't have a death save, well, let's see. 0. Alright, sweet. I'll save it. So, let me think. Oh gosh, that freaking Rick Sanchez. This, okay. Like, this background, like the one below it, the, like, one with the big window, that was based a lot on, like, a room from Miraculous Ladybug, actually. If you know that show at all, the villain, Hawkmoth, he's got, like, this stupid lair in his fashion mansion thing, and it's got this giant window. And this is a thing that I based it off of. But this wasn't designed for the airship originally. This thing, this observatory window thingy, wasn't designed for the airship. It was a concept for another stage's redesign that is, I think, it was a concept for Aqua Rocket, I think. Dude, thank you for the 4 gifted subs. You're the best. It was designed for... It was designed for Aqua Rocket Base, and then I didn't know what to do with it, and then I eventually threw it over here to be used in the engine room. So that is the key. Yeah, so if you can, yeah, you can see here, like, it was supposed to be a scrolling background because there was, like, wires and stuff in the initial concept, which they were supposed to, like, scroll back and forth as you walked. I didn't end up using them. But if we mirror it real quick and see what it's meant to look like, because, like, the engine from Aqua Rocket you can see in the background. Oh, we are 5 subs away from that. You're going crazy, dude. Oh, there's the original sketch. Okay, yeah. So there's my rough painting around it, and then, like, the thing I threw into the background, and then the sketchies around it. And, like, to do things, I generally go over it with, like, a flat pen, and I like, flat pixel art it before shading it. So there's that. And then there's the shaded version, which I actually think came out pretty damn good. Well, now we are at it. We are at it, aren't we? Sick. That's amazing. That's amazing. Another random note for you is that these tile sets actually were done by my friend Proto, who works on the game Starbuster. He made me this tile set. He's awesome. Originally, the airship had a different tile set. You can see it over here. And I'm going to use it for a different stage now because I ended up liking his better. Alright, so let's give this guy a death phase. Now that the game's done saving. Because he doesn't currently have one. When your value of health is lower, and now you go to 0, we are gonna deactivate all of your attacks so you don't try to attack me during death and end up screwing up all of your code. And that would be that. But you are gonna do hurt. Or, well, we could probably actually, since I think he recovers mid-hurt animation, we're actually gonna probably duplicate it and do a different version of it where he doesn't. Yeah, no, he sits down during it. Okay, yeah. So, like, I'm gonna make a new one, we're gonna call it Die, and then we're gonna give him a copy of Hurt, except he doesn't sit back down. Oh yeah, his, like, thingy disappears because I forgot to add it back in. Ha! Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and say we're gonna loop this back to 21-ish. See how it looks in the editor. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, okay. And then... Hello, Chocobo. How you doing? So when this happens, we're gonna go ahead and kill him by giving him his hurt animation for dying. And while you are dying, we're gonna want you to launch those explosions every so often for added effect. Because why not? And not all the time, though. We're gonna want to give you a cooldown in between so that you're not going insane with it. And then when the death animation reaches frame 19, and specifically frame 19 because it begins looping at frame 20, and if we put frame 20, it'll go kind of crazy with the you know, activation. Now we do wherever I put the debug thingy. There it is. Yes, so many people have showed up from the video. I didn't expect that video to blow up so much. But welcome to the new people who found me from that. I appreciate it. You have to wonder, like, I feel like a lot of the people that you've given gifting subs to haven't been viewers before. Which is kind of just funny. It's kind of funny. Amazing. Alright, so we're actually okay. Before I run it, let's give him a lower hit point stuff so that it doesn't take forever to die. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? There you are. 1. Now. Since when was I subscribed to this, furry? I can't break out of the whole Genesis era allegations, honestly. I'll never escape. Alright, so when he gets hit, he should... Yeah, there we go, he should do that. Kind of. Kind of. Not quite how it's supposed to be, but... Oh. Okay. I didn't limit the... Yeah, okay, I need to limit it, because he will just do that over and over and over and over again. Meaning that that thing will happen over and over and over and over and over again. We don't want that to happen. Sometimes I forget. Alright, so... we're also having an issue with the explosion effect that is only appearing at the one point. Do you have a... No, you don't. Okay, so... 19... Does it loop? It should. Die. Okay, sweet. Okay, it's still doing that. Why is it still doing that? Why is that happening? He's playing launch at speed 0. Normal. Stopped is over. New spawn. You need to go to stall and not play again. Are you looping? No, but you are. Rystar. That's the first time I've gotten a comparison to Rystar. Usually it's just Sonic comparisons. Not like that's bad. That's just interesting. Yeah, I could see how that would remind you of Rystar. You gonna miss this model? Oh. fair. That's fair. Change is weird. I want to do an outfit when I eventually manage to get the glam rock one going. I do want to do an outfit for it that's like basically this. Because, like, you know, it'd be fun to have it still. So why is this not... Do I need to... Okay, do I need to... No. You should be... Why are you doing that? Is there something else interfering with it? That's like the whole phase too, so that shouldn't be interfering with it. Maybe I should just straight up get rid of this object. Yeah, like, it needs to be classic and modern glam rock dusky. What, it was like Dusky X Dusky Generations. Coming to you, never. February 39th, 27... 2077. I'll be 75. No. 2076. 76. I will be dead. I don't think I'm making it past 70. Don't keep myself in that eye of maintenance. This is ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 Plus Developer Edition. This software. Right, so you explode while you're not doing it correctly. Do that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna actually edit it a little bit instead of using it the way it is. To get a little more of an authentic, like, fade out effect, kind of. Does developer edition include Dante from Double Micro? Yeah, new funky mode too. It's really cool. Nah, developer edition gives you access to some more like complicated plugins you can use, but mostly people get it because it makes it so you don't have to say the game was made with ClickTeam. Like the whole like I don't want the game watermarked thing is mostly what it is. Like most people do that for other things too. It's like if you don't have the developer, then you have to say like in the intro you have to put like a splash screen that's like made with ClickTeam Fusion. They don't do it for you, so you have to you have to do it yourself. And then the Plus DLC for it, which is why I say it's like Fusion Plus, because that adds like global qualifiers, which is basically just like object classes, and other stuff. Global events are like a big thing that I like to do, because they make things a lot easier. Why aren't you not working? Achieved with CryEngine 3. God forbid. Yeah, why is it that the explosions are not happening in the right spot? Maybe they're happening. Maybe it's not that they're getting locked. They're happening too often, and they're being created at the wrong spot. Maybe that's it. I think that's probably it. I'm going to switch that off to a create method instead of a launch method. So that I can say to create it in a better position. Which is like here somewhere. I feel like at one point there was a picture of Knuckles like in the back of one of the stages. Just as like a debug object. I don't remember. Manuka Man, I forgot to set that up. I meant to. Sorry. Alright, you know what? That sucks. I'm gonna change that. Was one thing that I actually meant to set up. And then didn't. Oops. I get the idea, though. Okay. Wait. Raw, if you run Havoc Fox on like a smart fridge, I would be impressed. That's what you should do. Okay, so now that should be better. As for what in the fuck is going on with this thing, I don't know. It's getting stuck, which is weird. Active 119. That might actually not be the right frame. It's very possible I ended up on a looping frame by accident. And that's why that's happening. So we're gonna lower the frame count in the hope that that is actually what the problem was. Yeah, it was the issue. That was the issue. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's better. Let me lower the wait time between explosions. Actually, I'm trying to think about how this could be a little more cinematic. I definitely by making it slower. Probably making it last a while longer too. Not by too much, but by some. So that'd be about 30 instead. 28. Yeah, okay. Alright, frame is greater than 15. Then we need an exit. This gets removed. So what about you? Are you being used? White 4, animation 12. No, it isn't. Okay, good. So that means that I can say change you to animation 12, reappear because it's probably invisible at that point. Then when you're done doing that, make a comment of exit phase, remember to add save data. Because this is where the game would save your power-ups, your time, your whatever, your stage progress. I'm gonna like put that in later, because like every like frame has kind of a setup for that, so. But for now, we're gonna say just go to, because there's no cutscene that we have for it yet, so we're gonna go straight to the menu, just so the game doesn't crash. And also stop channel. Actually, when he dies, it should probably stop the channel. Not like when he's transitioning. Actually, no, then that's all. That's all. Unless... Did I have any ambiance? No, not in phase 2. Okay. Yeah, no. I gotta put in a level select where it's like, if you punch your desktop while playing Havoc Fox, you unlock the secret level select. Like Sonic 3D Blast. Oh, that's why it's... No, it included build time. Stupid. There we go. That wasn't gonna let me run the transition between this boss and the main menu. Hit that. Now die! Alright, it didn't quite happen. It happened a bit quick, didn't it? That's because of the fader object, isn't it? Let's move that over. And see about how long that even takes you to do. And slow it down a bit. There we go. The new Tetris had their crash handler behind a secret code? Huh. Yeah, the guy I used to watch the videos by the dude who was like the one programming like Sonic 3D Blast and stuff. They were really interesting. Like how we didn't really have time to get approved by Nintendo. Or Sega. Yeah. That's what we want. We want that. That's like almost quite what we want. In my head, that's like almost what I want. And so I'm gonna make that 3. Game Hut. I kinda wanna watch him right now. Where'd he go? Game Hut YouTube. Yeah, 29. Whoa, shit. 29 years as director of Traveler's Tales. Shit, that's a long time. I'm sorry, I looked at, I just got a new comment. It says, I found you. That's so threatening. I love threatening no, I don't. Well, sometimes. I'm like looking through his videos. Wanna set Sonic on fire? I show you the code to do it. Okay. Where's the punching level select thingy? Thank you for the follow, Sakuroto. Yeah, I wonder if it's someone I know. It might be. It's Punch Sonic 3D Punching Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, well, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, and then do it. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now, there it is. There it is. There's a picture of Mickey. Whoa, that's crazy. Go back to the start. We're gonna learn today. There we go. Put it over there. Yeah.
Some of you may have seen videos showing how
I love this guy.
level select on Sonic 3D just by wiggling or hitting the cartridge like this.
Congratulations!
I never intended or programmed.
We found the secret level select.
Much like today, back in the early 90s, if you wanted a game published, it had to pass a series of checks that Sega and the other console manufacturers would perform on it. These tests generally took a few weeks, and if you failed for some reason, you had to resubmit and start the whole process again. One of the hardest tests was that the game should never crash, and it would be left running for days at a time to test for this. If it crashed, it was sent back to you with a cryptic error report, and you had to try and recreate the issue and fix it. While I was programming Mickey Mania, I tried to think of any possible bug and wrote error messaging code if anything untoward happened during gameplay. In debug mode, this message would appear, and so I'd know what had gone wrong. You can see here in the code the kind of things that I'd trap, like decompression failure or too many sprites on screen at once. When it came time to submit the game, I altered the code so that instead of displaying an error message, it would pretend that you'd found a secret time warp. You'd warp randomly back a level or forward a level, which would give me the ability to do a fresh reset and clean up any possible errors so the game would just keep running. This really helped with the submission process, as most
No, everyone, like, no one was fixing their errors. They just were tricking Sega, which is really funny.
So the game got released on time. This worked well, so I did the same in Toy Story, this time disguised as a game to win extra hit points. For Sonic 3D, I thought of something that would take it to the next level. The 68,000.
Did they leave these in release too? I'm curious, honestly.
You used it for things like setting up the vertical blank interrupt.
Yeah, I want to do game dev videos on the channel at some point. I've meant to.
Do something like divide a number by 0.
That was what I wanted to start off with, actually, but I didn't do it yet because I don't have enough progress going on my fan game yet.
Why not point all these interrupts
To really, like,
that way?
have, like, a decent backlog, so I wanted to get a little more done before I started doing that.
For example, then instead of crashing, the level select would appear and we'd breeze through Sega's submission process. And it worked. And we did. It was only some years later that I began to see video of people claiming to have found a by wobbling their cartridge. At first I was confused until I realized that by wiggling the cartridge, they were breaking the connection between the cartridge and the console, causing the process to
Bring to layer.
And of course I trapped any and all errors and sent them off to the level select code. So that's why if you wobble the Sonic 3D cartridge,
I see.
you'll get a level select screen. I hope that made sense, and I'll see you next time.
24. 24. Oh, that'd be 26. Whoopsie. That would be 26. 27, just in case. What else we got? We got... No, that's the same video. What do we got? Want to watch the shit out of that? Don't you worry. I'll come up with it eventually. Well, if you do manage to port it to Linux, might be interested, I suppose. I don't want to.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Coding Secrets.
You want to say Lego Batman? What the fuck did I was call it Lego Batman? It's not Lego Batman.
Technologically advanced Sega Genesis game ever, so let's take a look at how it's done.
Am I stupid? Well, yeah, but, you know, don't answer that.
82 Retro Gaming Long Play. I've put a link to that channel in the description, so please consider subscribing.
Alright, we gotta kill him now.
Okay,
Not
so
the man,
first
just, you
look,
know.
This looks amazing. It's got a 3D feel to it.
Honestly, Batman, like, inspires a lot of
and everything else. But
my
it's a
stuff.
pretty easy trick, and it's one I used in Toy Story on the Sega
Actually,
Genesis. So I'll hand off to
I
you
think
to
this was
explain how this is
inspired a lot by the Cheshire Cat boss. I think that's what I meant
polygon.
when I was like, this was inspired by something and forgot what it was. This, I think, was what it was.
Slightly wider than the visible screen. If we load the screen into Photoshop, we can see how the effect was achieved. If we use the skew tool, we can skew the image left and right, and you start to see how the effect was created.
What is this guy's accent? What do you mean do an impression of this guy's accent? Well, I've got to... If we see how the effect was created. It's game even. Image left and right, so you start to see how the effect was created. My shitty half British accent.
All we're really doing here is
This sucks, I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
by differing
Very
amounts,
appreciated.
something 16-bit consoles can do with horizontal interrupts quite easily. I'll
Quite
use
easily.
the tool to do one fairly
I've used the
smooth right to left
skew tool.
Now if we scroll
to-
the screen at the same time,
Fuck.
we're getting close. I'll repeat that movement and mask off some of the screen.
He hasn't posted in a while? Oh. Wait, let me see, let me see.
We use has a repeating pattern that exactly matches the maximum skew effect.
Oh, he hasn't. Well, if he just revealed a new game, maybe he's busy working on that.
Scrolling.
Because it looks like he
So that's how
went like a year without posting and then revealed his game and then vanished again. So I bet he's probably just busy with that. I mean, I suppose there's really only so much he could talk about with old games he worked on. He doesn't probably have that. He might have run out. Which is fair, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, does ClickTeam have an exporter? That is a good question. ClickTeam, I know it has a Mac exporter, but it, for some reason, won't let me download it, so... I don't know what's up with that. Exporter. This exports native code for Mac, Linux, Android, HTML. I'm not putting it on Android. Commercial Nintendo 3DS? Ain't no way. Well, I got an iOS exporter, but, Chowdrin. Oh. That's listed. Oh, that's listed on their website. Xbox 360. I don't think I'm gonna upload it to Xbox 360. Repository is made private. Commercial license importing service still available. Okay, so yeah, that Chowdrin does do Linux export for also PS4. I mean, I was gonna go to them anyway, probably. I mean, I can definitely see if someone can help me with Linux, like if you wanna help with Linux, Ryan. But you know, it's probably a long way off to see if we could like get that to go forwards. Sweet. I love you platonically. Alright. Right. Video. Pa.
They've done it to a larger extent.
What, I'm gonna test the stage transition.
They're just horizontally scrolling each.
Oh wait, I forgot something. I gotta edit after this test.
And off screen they have a
Yeah, okay.
that when it comes on exactly matches where the screen started, and they can just repeat.
I did something like this kind of for the background for this boss, the first phase, not this phase. This phase doesn't use like 3D stuff. The other one tries to though. Hit the thing. You.
In actuality, it's an
Why is there?
probably of about 4 or 5.
Oh, I might need to mess with that.
And then they just again horizontally scroll it at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yay!
And we end up with a really nice effect. Okay, let's just count the frames. Here's the first.
Okay.
Check for repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What I forgot to do
Back to 1 again. So 6 frames. So really simple, but a really nice.
is to change the ability of the player to fuck around with inputs during the boss dying.
Simple to make. So you have these spheres. So it makes it simpler because they're spheres, so they don't need to show.
That should also make it so you can't pause, but just in case, we'll find the
Not many spheres, probably about 20 there.
object that controls that.
Drawing spheres, which are drawn as sprites. There looks like there's 4 different sizes of orange sphere.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that boss too. I really like that boss.
In memory for the animation.
I tried to do that with a boss, but it was a little difficult.
They might even use 2 palettes so they can use the same frames of animation for the black as for the gold spheres. Or alternatively.
But yeah, the Batman and Robin, insane freaking ideas going in there. I don't know who the heck was working on that, but they were insane.
The way it fades into the background and comes back again, it gets darker and lighter as it swings. They could be doing
I can't spell.
updating the palette live every frame, and that would be a simpler way to do it. So you have one animation of a sphere starting small and big. You build your arm out of all those different ones. You use 2 different palettes, one for the black, one for the gold, and then as it swings into the background, you update the palettes live to give that shadowing effect.
Then we do
And
it
that's
like
it's all down to the math to make it
that.
work, but this is stuff that was done before. I saw this years
Oh,
ago.
heh.
on
Spelled it wrong.
very Similar on the Commodore Amiga from a demo from Red Sector. So let's have a quick look at that. You can see it's very similar with the multicolored.
Oh, and look at the cute little helicopter.
They're scaling the spheres up and down.
Aw.
They're getting away with them at the same size because they're not moving it in and out of the screen too much. But you can see, it's running at a lower frame rate because the Commodore Amiga didn't have the sprite hardware that the Sega Genesis did, but very similar effect.
Batman and Robin was heavily controlled by toy manufacturers? That's so dumb. I hate that. Toy manufacturers should not have any input on movies.
Separately, and it looks extremely advanced. Looks like something you'd see on a Nintendo with their built-in Mode 7 tricks, but this is actually really easy to do on the Sega Genesis. I did it for the game Pugsy for the first boss fight. And it's due to the fact that you've got these horizontal scrolls like we talked about for the other effects, but you've also got vertical scroll registers to scroll the screen up and down.
Yeah, like all they're doing there is really just like rotating big sprites. But it looks awesome from like, you wouldn't know if you didn't know anything about like programming.
Scrolling up and down a little bit.
It probably look more impressive. I think it still looks impressive.
As much as you want.
Especially for a game this old,
Pretty early on the Sega Genesis and used in my first Genesis game Pugsy.
But like also that ship up there is really just using like a sine wave to go up and down.
Rotational effect, but again, it's very, very cheap. A little bit of maths, few scroll registers. There you go.
Yeah.
They're doing something clever to get.
Sweet. Okay, so this boss is on a basic level finished. I think it could use a little more tweaking, but I wouldn't be doing that on the live stream because my mind would not be in the most optimal spot. So sine waves can and should be abused. Yes, because I do it all the time. Before we forget, let's change the checkpoint value back to normal so that it doesn't mess anything else up.
They need a little bit of time to reset all the scroll values to be able to scroll all 3 of these pieces.
So what else?
Again, really nice effect, really well used. But once
you know what? I think we're gonna leave this MFA here. And I have something else that I can do.
A fantastic looking effect, looks like 3D geometry and everything else, but again, you can see what's going to be happening here. This is basically the floor from Toy Story again. You can see how...
Or, well, before we go, I can show you the the 3D background.
To get that,
just because it's cool.
As you move left and right, or I guess up and down on the screen, is there probably...
Oh, it just ignores SDL Joy MFX errors? Huh. Yeah, I got to, it might actually be better for you now that I changed the exact, like, SDL thing that it uses once I put out a new thingy. Oh, this is not right.
So if you skip every other line, then the building side would be half as thick. If you doubled every other line, it'd be twice as thick. So by changing the maths on,
Yoink.
you can end up with this wonderful 3D effect.
I'm purple now.
Okay, well, there's plenty more effects in this game to come, so I think I'll have to split this into two videos.
So here,
So I'll see
where the background stretches like this.
on coding sequence. Goodbye.
That's my version of it. I thought this was a pretty cool thing. It took a little bit to set up, but when I got it working, I was like, that's awesome. And then I just kind of ran in here for a little. I just ran around for a bit. I was like, this is cool. You're just like make something and you're just like, this is awesome. And then you just like mess with it for a while until like actually making any more progress on it. Okay, so next up is a different MFA file. What did I just click on? Oh. Where's my music? Oh, they thought I was not watching anymore. That's what happened. Right, so is this the right MFA? It is. Okay, good. It's not capturing anymore. That's sad. Where'd it go? MFA, yeah, MFA stands for motherfucker. Definitely. Why is it over my face? Get off me. How dare you? Where's the ones that aren't over my face? Thank you. Okay. I have to remember where I was at because I haven't been in this one for a bit. This probably looks like a whole lot of nothing. It's understandable, to be honest. I don't remember where I was at in terms of this little phase here. Oh, that's where I was. So I actually don't want that to happen. Okay, bye, Edge. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do... I'm trying to get the thing to show up. Oh, never mind, it just does. Okay. Cool. No, okay, it's not gonna go bigger. It's gonna be small. It's gonna be a small little boy. Ignore the people. They are simply... They are not consequential. We got a little RPG segment in Havoc Fox. And so, where the hell did he go? This is like a little guy. It's part of a quest, and I forgot where he is. Kind of Chow Garden-y, I suppose. Like a cool, like, kind of digital aesthetic to it. Where the hell is he? Oh, man. I used to know where he was. I lost him. The world's not that big. You don't move this fast normally. I just sped him up because I didn't want to... I was lazy. Go behind the pillar. Thank you. Like the tree. Where's the guy that I need to talk to? I lost him. Crap. The one guy that I programmed, I can't find him. That's kind of funny. Where did I put him? Let's start here. Is he all the way to the right? Or is he up? No, that's up. I think. Yes, it's up from spawn. Right. Okay, so then the plot of that would have been I gotta get 10 cats. I gotta get 10 slime kitties. So you'd get those. So if I give a value, or wait, okay, so I have an inventory? That would be an inventory item. So what the heck is my inventory button? Is it escape? Q, what, P? I don't remember what it was. I know there is an inventory. Yeah, it's pretty freaking basic in terms of controls right now. Need to do some editing with that when I get it ported into the real game. Is it 1? It is. Okay, so pausing isn't quite completely set up yet. I think it's just on 1. There we go. If I go to inventory, I don't think it does anything yet. But I can swap players around if I want. Nicely, if we swap, we can actually play as the other characters. I did finish setting that up. Really, what swapping does for you is just allows you to use different characters in your party. Like, the first 3 are gonna be the ones in your party. So it's basically who you want to be your first 3 battlers. And then whoever you want to play as goes in the first slot. Is she cute? She's adorable. Really, the decision to do this was kind of just like spawned in by like, I found this engine for it. And it was like, wow, this is awesome. And I decided like, yeah, I'm gonna use this just specifically because it's so freaking cool. And I'm gonna add an RPG. Essentially at this point. 3 other games. So there's no option to control your inventory. Would you really need to use your inventory? I don't think I'm gonna give everyone a health. I don't think it's really necessary to give everyone, like, health that goes outside the battles, that doesn't recharge outside of battles. I think I'm gonna do it like Undertale, where it just, like, restores itself outside of a battle. It's less to worry about that way. So maybe... So what do I do with the inventory slot? I'm thinking... I don't suppose we have to figure it out right this instant. At Dusky, the game. Yeah, it's just like, I thought that was cool, so I made it. Basically. Oh yeah, this background isn't mine. I got it off Google. I think I'm just using it as a placeholder. I literally forgot it was in here. I don't even know. Is it even in the game still? Does it show up, or did I just... No, I don't think it even shows up in the game anymore. I don't think it's showing... Yeah, no, it doesn't show up. I do not see it. I think I was using it as a test for looping backgrounds. Because you can... I think you can wrap the level, sort of, from, like, this angle. I think that's why it's there. Also, the goal of this is to go and get this door unlocked with 3 keys. That's your goal. So, like, you gotta do these quests to unlock these keys. Also, these people are just like, they came with the engine. I haven't gotten rid of them yet. They're allowed to live for now. What we're gonna do... We're actually gonna do some art now, because I can't really think of anything else to do. This is inventory slot. I think it's all these. Yeah, I think it might spread their value. If it doesn't, it will later. I'm gonna draw Kitty. Like this. Game the Dusky. You're hilarious. The boneless cat. Literally a boneless cat. Literally a slime cat, so it doesn't have bones. So technically is a boneless cat. It's like Boneless Cat, the sequel. Amazing. Where do I put your eyes? Oh, it stopped showing it. Huh. Whoopsie. I'm gonna put you in there, but without any skills. Am I that mean? I could be. I could be that mean. Maybe. I'm gonna get up for a second. I'm gonna get a drink because my throat's getting sore. I don't have any water. I had coffee, but I ran out, so now I'm getting sore. Yeah. Retrieved. I'm back. I have it now. Now I can do this. Whoa, cool. That's crazy. Okay. This is a kitty, a slime kitty, who is your inventory item, and you must carry. And you know what? I don't think I have a way to tell how many you have. I should add that. Would you really have that many inventory? I have to wonder if you'd have that many inventory items. I'm not sure you're gonna have like 30 different items in the span of not that long. That's what I wonder. Let me see. Yeah, it's 20. How many would you have? Might actually remove some of these. I don't think we need that many. What if I get rid of, like, the ones on the sides? That works still. And another one is go to back, give me 2, make it smaller. And then like so. Now that my sister is gone for back to college, I shall begin production on my next video. I was a little embarrassed to record for it while she was still here. Just, you know, self-conscious. Because she's in the next room over, so. Now I feel a bit better about doing it. Yo, Ninjet's power's back? Uh-oh. We're all in trouble now. We're doomed. This music is sad. Fuck, you mean, uh-oh, you know, you're dangerous. Dangerous individual. Your model looks like it's rebooting when you stop for coffee. Fair, fair. You quit the course out of embarrassment? Was it that bad? Was your Japanese that bad? It can't have been that bad. It cannot have been that bad. Come on. Come on. Whipping out 2 out of 10 Japanese in front of dozens of people is rough. Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I don't know that much Japanese. I've been meaning to learn. You know where I want to be in 5 years. I'm gonna need it if I'm to make that happen. There's no way comp sci could be harder. Ninjet, are you making videos now? You can't compete with me. No, I'm kidding. Let me see here. Front. We get some like a bit of a darker background. That's not much better. I'll turn the color of the background to a different color. This is hard to see. Damn, never meet your heroes. Because your heroes will actively snuff out the competition. I'll kill you. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 26. Yes. Perfect. I'm joking. You know, they came up with these new flavors of bubbly, and it's like Bellini Bliss and Strawberry Sunset, and I'm gonna be honest with you, they taste the same. Like, I'm not noticing a difference. I love you. Sunset tastes like, I don't know. Stuff. Vague depictions of happiness. You know, some people were in the voice chat with me yesterday, and some weren't. Some you don't know. Someone actually was like asking if they could do a gauntlet of all the mascot horror games I listed in the beginning of the video. And I was like, fucking absolutely. That sounds miserable. That'd be great. And also, I get to be there and watch him do it on live stream. I'm gonna watch him. I wonder if they'll let me. I wonder if they'll let me like bully them. No, I'm not gonna. Not lots, not lots. But you gotta be ready. Never let them know your next move. They were like, can I call it a Dusky Gauntlet? And I was like, only if you let me come. Only if let me watch. Just when the power goes to my head. Nah. I mean... I probably won't do that many, like, random collabs, but, like... If I can, like, prove that the person has, like, channel history and is not likely to get me demonetized, like, I don't mind collabs. You just have to be careful, right? So, as time goes on, if this keeps going the way it's going, I'll probably not do as many. Kind of partially just for the sake of not taking all the attention away from the people that I'm collaborating with. I don't want to be the person that, like, walks in and makes it all about themselves. Like, it's me, I'm the best one here, and, you know who's the real star. Mm-hmm. I'm drinking. Non-alcoholic. You know, it's nice and peaceful tonight, chat. For now, anyway. Dad's at church. They're filling in for someone who couldn't come to choir. So guess who's not blowing up things in the basement this time? But still, I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow, and I'm gonna find like a rug or something, and I'm gonna put it on my floor. I'm gonna get like multiple carpets and just put them all over my floor, and see if they do anything to block it out. This is annoying. It's annoying. You know, that might not work. Well, maybe it won't work, but maybe it'll help. I mean, my floor is thin, I think. I would like something to dampen it at least, right? Right? I'm allowed to dream, right? Explosion adjacent. Maybe this is just all a ploy to get me to move out. To annoy me enough that I leave. But the thing is, it's like, I can't study for my interview if there's explosions going on. That defeats the point, right? I'm not gonna be prepared. Let's make some more. Another bullshit way of doing it. What, is developing a nervous tick bad for interviews or something? Probably not. Totally normal. Right, right. Would it be... No, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because then... Fuck. I keep getting ads. Okay, like, I just randomly thought of this. I keep getting ads for this VTuber agency called VNU. I've heard of it before. But I debated applying to it, honestly. I'd seen it around and I debated applying to it, but that was like kind of at a point where I didn't even know like what I even wanted to do. Like that was like back in like April of like last year, so that was not really at a point where I was like even probably gonna make it in. So, yeah. But I guess they're debuting a new gen, and I keep getting ads for it. There's like a tiger girl that mostly shows up in the ads. She seems nice enough. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I need one more. Careful when joining agencies when do your research. Well, like right now, I think would be a terrible time to join an agency. For me. Not just in general, but for me. Well, that's precisely it. Like, if I were to join an agency, it would probably be the end of this. Like this. Right here. So, I would do it way later on. When I felt like I was really ready. When I felt like it was a decent idea. What? Oh, there goes a jelly bean. Because most agencies do that. You know, you'd have to join an adoption agency, and not a lot are adoption agencies. And what they want me? I do not align with any of them. They're not looking for furries. Like, no offense to furries. And me, 'cause, you know. But that's not what they're looking for. So... say spread, and then in your behavior, if spread equals yeah, okay. BS, but like, yeah. It is a weird way of doing an array, essentially, is what this is. Could really do it better, but it takes, like, not as much more time to execute as a normal one would. I don't feel like working smarter today. I'm spreading a value. That way all the objects can be the same instance, but they have a different... like IDs, so they don't all follow each other's behavior. I don't know if that makes sense, but like there's a reason. Then we can match your frame to the inventory amount value of... Yeah, precisely, Siffy. No, on ID 0, that would be normal. That'd be normal. Okay, yeah. Cause like it has an ability to check. I don't want to call you syphilis. I don't want to do that. I don't. Is that a problem? Stiff? Oh. Okay. Stiffy! I call you that anyway. Syphilis. This will apply to all of them. I don't have to do that over and over and over and over and over again, though, so that's nice. What if I just start calling you baked, though? Would you like that? No, sorry, baked. That's just how it's gonna be. Spread value in spread. I hope that works. If I start this up and then look at the debugger, I should be able to tell. Click on a random one. Check spread equals 3. Awesome! Awesome! So let me pause. And then go in here and change the slot to, I don't know, like 4. Yeah, then we can see that... How the hell did slot 5 get 4 million of it? Okay, well that's close. I don't know how slot 4 got that many items in it, but eh. It's showing the numbers. That's good. Why are there 4 million in slot 5? And it's setting that hard too. It's okay, so what is also using slot 5 then? Oh. That's being used for the camera. That came with the engine. Oops. Let me free that slot up then. And change what you refer to. Because that's certainly not what we want. I'll like fix it in when I port it. Because I don't like 5 being underneath everything else. But now it should work. We'll also need to spread the value in the normal inventory slots, because they'll also be different. So there we go. Spread value 0 and spread. I think YouTube just paused my music. Can't believe this. Spread. And yes, YouTube, I am still watching. Thank you. Bye, Bar. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do... We're gonna do the kitties. I'm not really sure what else to do after this. I might do an animation for an enemy. Ever shoot a potato cannon? Unclear. No, I don't know. I don't think I have. I don't think so. Well, then why'd you bring it up? You're asking me if I shot one before. You don't even know like what it is, do you? You don't even know what it is. You silly boy. Okay, that's not bad. He needs to have a little shine on him because he's made of slime and stuff. Yeah. And then... some more little sparkles. Yeah. One like this. There we go. Perfect. Or should I say perfect? Hee hee. Because he's a cat. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so if here is a little different. If spread is to the ID of 0, but if that inventory slot actually has the thing in it, then you're gonna want to show that item that you are associated with. You can't boot me off the stage. I run this stage. You'll never get rid of me. Never! Never! You can't make me! Let me see. Can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Now, I actually might end stream after this because I just realized I need to catch up on some of the studying for this interview coming up that I didn't do while my sister was home. Also, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I forgot. We want to be ready. Don't wanna die in the don't wanna get in trouble. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Ah, shit. Not like that. You know, I told my mom about the calories thing. I will ace it? I hope so. I'm maybe a little nervous about it considering it's probably only a half an hour long, but... I don't know, he might ask me tons of questions. But in general, she said, like, to study... Like, she gave me, like, a study guide, and then she gave me, like... a beginner programmer's course. And, like, coding practice. I've decided to go through the coding practice instead of the course because I feel like it's just a better... I'm better with hands-on, so... I'm gonna see if I can solve a few challenges on there, learn all the definitions she gave me, and then figure out an elevator pitch because she said I needed one, and... So I gotta write one and then remember it because if I look at notes during the interview, they said I would fail. I did not mention you, no. Not to Mom, no. Whoops. I'm probably gonna... I'm not sure how much I'm gonna stream next week. This is because, like I got 2 interviews technically, because one's the mock interview. So we got the mock interview, then we got the real one, and then... So it's like Monday, Tuesday, and then like Friday. Okay. So if I were to say that I've got... some slime kitties. And my slot have got 7 of them. Those aren't matched up. Why aren't you matched up then? I can't see the... Can I see... if I go down here, can I see are there any extras that are messing it up? No. It doesn't look like it. Oh god, I don't feel like fixing this right now. Something's wrong with the spread value. What order are we going in? it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, guess I could test it just by like going through them. So I have 7 in here. Slot 1 is down here. Where's slot 2? Up. Slot 3 is over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Don't know why there's a cat like randomly over here. So like here, 2, 3, 4. And in slot 5, we've got slot 5's up there. Slot 6 is above it. Slot 7 is down here. So do. Huh, so it didn't really spread the value very well in terms of organization. Also, congratulations, Ninja! Slot 9 is in the middle of here. Slot 10 is above slot 9. The 9, 10, 11. Huh. $11. 12 is 7. So we missed this one. I don't know what this one is. It was 10, 9. Unclear if we got 8. That might be 8. Two, 3, 4. That's 6. So this is still 5, 7, 8. That is 8. Okay. Hi, Lily. I'm okay. My things are just breaking. I'm trying to fix them by guessing what is the right number that got spread between these and isn't working correctly. 7. 1 is down there. 2 is there. 3 is next to it. So they just got reversed. I'm wondering if it's just that they got taken in the opposite path. Like, did they just get switched around? Is it going up instead of down? I think it is. So all we need to really do is just swap them. Nope, wait, 8's up there. Or 9's up there. So, bottom row and then 2 above it. They're fine. like so. Like this. They can go up. These are weird. The ones at the top, we don't know what's going on with those. Nine is up top. 10 is next to 9. 11 is also okay. So logically, this is probably 12. Just for the sake of it, I'll make another one so that I can reorganize these back to where they need to be. Three, 4. And a little bit like that. Okay. Let's turn them red, and let's put them down here so we get rid of them easier. Whoops, not that. Now let's start putting these guys back. Yeah, game development can be quite tedious sometimes when you mess it up. Can't it? I like being able to use the arrow keys to make fine adjustments, though. That's very handy. Yeah, it'll be a cool thing in the end. Won't it? Alright, now I can get rid of the guidelines. Start putting these guys back where they need to be. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. I'm kind of like falling asleep here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it after this. I'm so tired. I just randomly got really sleepy. My goodness. Yeah, I won't forget to learn. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll probably do some before Dad gets home from church, and then when he does, I'll just start working on scripts again, cause like I cannot do that studying thing while he's doing all that crazy stuff. I could ask him to put headphones on, I suppose. He just complains because he's like, they hurt my ears. I'm like, that sucks for you, then too bad. A moment of truth, do they work now? We got some in slot 1, we got some in slot 2, we got some in slot 3, got some in slot 4, slot 6, slot 5, slot 7, Whoops. 8, 9, 10, 12. Awesome, they all work now. Oh yeah, I'm getting really eepy. Oh gosh. Okay. So then I'll see you next week then, so that I don't fall asleep on stream while working. Go to bed. It's 7 p.m. I just need a nap. Not to bed completely. That seems like a bit overkill. So on Monday is this little gauntlet thing that I've got going on with this other dude, and then after that, I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, you'll know, and then I'll do another one of these on Saturday, because that's like my new promise is like I'm gonna do one of these every Saturday, so that we like get this game done eventually, right? Right? We'll do it. So, without further ado, I'll see you on Monday, and then whatever other days it ends up being. And thank you for showing up. Thanks to any new people that decided to drop by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. That's the wrong seed!